Did you know that pets of really any age can benefit from getting a massage to help with things like mobility, discomfort, even stress?
Heidi Hesse is the owner of Second Hound Canine Massage. She's here in studio to tell us more about it. Heidi, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
It's good to be here.
So tell us a little bit about, it's Sound Hound Canine. I said
Correct.
the name wrong.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sound Hound Canine Massage. You were telling us during commercial break a little bit about how you sort of had your eyes opened to canine massage. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, my dog, my previous dog had a back injury, and I did acupuncture and chiropractic and laser, and a friend said you should try massage. So I took her to a massage therapist, and within about 2 or 3 sessions, I actually noticed she was moving better and wanted to go for more walks, and I was sold, so I looked into the whole thing, and I went to school down in Chicago and became a nationally certified canine massage therapist.
Are there a lot of nationally certified canine?
I think there's 3 in the state of Minnesota.
Okay. So
At least there was previously.
Yeah.
So
pretty unique what you're doing. What kind of dogs would be ideal to see a canine masseuse?
I would say probably about 70% of my clients are older dogs, senior dogs, where they start getting a little older and having some more joint and mobility issues. I see a lot of dogs that have stress and anxiety because they just don't know how to relax.
That's my dog.
And there's also, dogs recovering from injuries or surgeries, or, sometimes if someone wants to just pamper their dog, I just did one recently for a dog's birthday.
Oh, fun.
So, yeah.
On the deep dive a little bit on the surgery piece versus coming in for a massage, I know that we've struggled with this in our house before. We've got dogs that have hip dysplasia, and it's like, well, XYZ, and I'm not necessarily all that keen on doing a surgery when I'm not certain it's going to help.
Right.
Would there be some cases where massage might be able to offer some relief to the animals versus a surgery?
They can offer relief. I mean, it's not a good replacement for surgery, but the first dog I had couldn't have surgery because she had a lot of other issues.
Yeah.
So massage actually was really beneficial because sometimes you can't do the surgeries, or sometimes for some folks it's not financially feasible.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, it can help with, some joint and muscle pain relief, so that definitely would help.
Can you show us, I know you brought your dog, kind of. How does massage work on a dog? I mean, is it like on a human?
Yeah, I mean, have you both had massages?
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah,
one.
all the benefits are the same for humans as they are for dogs. And depending on the type of dog or the personality of the dog, I mean, for some reason, golden retrievers are the love me, love me, love me dogs of the world.
Yeah.
They'll crawl into your lap and they have no problems whatsoever. I had a new dog yesterday that I was working with, and took maybe 10 or 15 minutes for them to kind of figure out that they should settle down, but then they finally would relax. And it could take 10 minutes. It could take 2 or 3 sessions. It depends on their comfort level and what I'm seeing them for as well.
So I mean, are you taking we're seeing some of the pictures here to get an idea what's happening, but are you putting the dog on a table and laying it on its side and I guess I'm thinking of how it happens at a
That's
human
what it looks like right there, a little bit better. Yeah, most of the time it's on the floor because I mean, I do in-home massage, so you want to kind of meet a dog where they're more comfortable.
For sure, you try to put them on a table or something.
Yeah, I can't imagine any of my dogs wanting to be on a table.
Yeah.
So I actually travel with a mat, depending on if they are comfortable on a mat, we can do that. If they have a favorite blanket, if they have a lot of times, I just did one the other day on somebody's bed, because that's where their dog likes to take a nap, so it's wherever they're the most comfortable. Because we're already doing something weird and different.
Yeah, bringing someone new into their
a new
environment.
person, and they're touching you differently.
Yep.
So, to make it as, comfortable for them as possible is key.
Can you teach massage to owners? I mean, is this something that you're doing?
I do pet parent massage classes where I pretty much teach, some really basic techniques that you can do at home. I mean, I always tell people, well, if you knew you were getting a 5-minute neck massage every day, would you say no? If it's not from a professional, who cares? It still feels good, and it helps a little bit. This person's not going to release trigger points and know what muscle is what and all that sort of thing, but it still helps. Every little bit helps.
Do you see this? You said there's only 3 people who are doing this in the entire
Well,
in the state
I
of
was
Minnesota.
nationally certified ones. There's
Yeah.
probably, I would say there's like a handful, like maybe, half a dozen in the Twin Cities that I think really know what they're doing and are really good at what they're doing.
I mean,
So-
it seems like something that, and you're thinking about at some point maybe expanding or bringing more people on, or where do you think things can head with this?
Ooh, wow, that's a good question. It's possible.
Yeah.
I don't turn anything down. I actually just had a person the other day who called up and wanted to chat about, did an informational interview and wanted to talk about a career change and,
Yeah.
where we went to school and all that sort of thing. So I think there's more and more interest. For a long time, I still get the dog massage. That's a thing. So I think more people are finally finding out that it's a real thing.
I think people are willing to spend money on their pets in
yes.
ways
So
that
their
they're
children.
a lot of time not
Yes.
going to spend on themselves.
Oh yeah, I mean,
right?
I haven't had a massage for 2 months, but
That's
my
what I
dog,
mean,
my
right.
dog had one last night. So
I mean, people do love. I mean, we love our dogs.
exactly.
And I also think people are looking too for more holistic ways to treat their animals. I mean, you mentioned hip dysplasia, and we've
Yeah.
had dogs on different forms of medication, our 2 labs for that for years. That if we could offer them some relief, maybe,
Right,
and
right, yep.
not just have them get the drugs and the medication, I think people are open to that.
I think I mean, I think people are exploring a lot more options and knowing that it's all this integrative stuff, which I love. That if you do laser or if you do a
Yeah.
little acupuncture and combine that with massage, I mean, it's what people are doing for themselves. So they're now
Absolutely.
doing it for their dogs.
Before we go, I guess I should ask you this. I assume you need a certain sort of temperament with the dog to know whether they're a good candidate for this.
That I need a good temperament, or the dog needs a good.
No, you have a great temperament.
Oh, thank you.
that the dog has to have a certain temperament, right?
I have only had one dog once that, the owner
Didn't
said
care
if you
for
try
it.
and touch him, he'll probably bite you. So
Yeah.
that makes it a little difficult to do a massage.
Did you
Sure.
say then why did you call me for a massage? 'Cause
I thought about it, but I didn't.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, I mean, I think most dogs, you can get there. I mean, I had one of my longest time clients that I have right now is a little Beagle Bulldog mix. And she was so stressed out about life, she would come in the room and just pace and pace and pace and pace. Now she comes in, I play some music, she lays down and falls asleep.
See,
So,
you worked your
yeah.
magic.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time with some, but they eventually get there. So.
Well, Heidi, thanks for stopping by today. It was nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you,
wish
guys.
you continued
It was
success.
great to be
So,
here.
Such a unique idea. I need to look more into this.
we will post a link with more
Heidi.
information on Soundhound Canine Massage. I want to make sure I get it right this time. Sorry about that. On MinnesotaLive.com.